I'm Anne Marie Morozes, and I am the program coordinator for Hugs for Horses and a volunteer for Hugs also. I've been with the program since the early 90s when my son Jason, who has cerebral palsy, started with the program. The program has actually been in existence since 1988, so we've had a long history in Georgetown County. And yet, we continue to grow every year. We started with 4 kids riding, and now pre-pandemic, had probably 100 kids every year riding. It's been a little bit less this year, but we're still going strong.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Krause, and I'm the Executive Director of the Georgetown County Board of Disabilities and Special Needs. We are the fiscal sponsor for Hugs for Horses. But not only that, we have several hundred adults that we serve on a daily basis. So as a provider of services, we participate in the Hugs for Horses programs. The individuals that we serve enjoy coming to ride weekly. We love being a part of the community. They can come out here and be themselves, and they meet new people. They interact with volunteers who are non-disabled. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Our mission is to use the power of the horse to heal. We want our riders to all have a good time and not even realize that they're having therapy, but in actuality, they are having probably the best, most dynamic therapy available.
When I teach a therapeutic lesson, my goal is to use the horse to emphasize things that my students can do, because in the world, when you have a disability, everyone constantly tells you what you can't do and what you have trouble doing. And not only do horses help everyone with core strength and muscle development and balance, but for students with a disability, I try to use the horse to help them make up for things that they have difficulty doing. Like a student who uses a walker can get on the horse and walk just like anybody else. Students who are blind, they get on the horse, they trust the horse, they can guide the horse, they can walk with the horse, and it makes no difference that they can't see like we can.
Therapeutic horseback riding, the basis of it is it uses the motion of the horse to sort of simulate walking in a person with disabilities. So this is a very dynamic motion, back and forth, side to side at the same time, and it is engaging the same muscles that you use when walking. So for some children with physical disabilities, this is the closest they ever come to walking. They also feel physically very boistered because they're up higher than everybody else now, whereas if they're in a wheelchair, they're always being looked down to. Now they look down to us. So psychologically, it's an amazing boost. Just being around these majestic animals is an amazing boost.
We get so many that just come and say, the horses make me happy. And you never know what's going on when they're not here. And there's so many things that go on in the world, and horses help to make our students happy. And that is my personal goal, is to help them know they can do it.
We have children who are afraid of the dogs out here, they're afraid of the chickens out here, and yet we plop them on a horse and they get right on and they're ready to ride. There's something magical about being on a horse that is so therapeutic. The motion of the horse is also a very calming experience for children with disabilities such as ADHD and autism. It calms them down and they're able to think and act and follow directions easier. And all of these effects follow them to the classroom and to the home also.
If you're ever looking for an easy way to put a smile on your face, I encourage you to take a visit to the Equestrian Center to see this program in action. The way our young students responded to the four-legged friends that are a part of this program was truly amazing. It is such a positive program and makes such an impressive difference and impact on the lives of our students. Not only that, but the two-legged friends that are a part of this program make it even more special.
Hugs for Horses is an in-person, very in-your-face kind of business, and personal care and assistance to help people with disabilities participate in the equestrian program is always going to be a very difficult task. During COVID and during the pandemic, we've had to adjust our program a little bit, and we've had to focus on smaller groups, which has made it harder to deliver services. But even so, the demand for services has gone up because we were the one program that was open during COVID. When the schools were shut down, families were calling, "Help, I need somewhere for my child to be able to get out." And this was a safe haven. So we've been happy to say that we were able to provide services nonstop during this pandemic.
We've had to make a lot of changes because of the pandemic in the way we do things, smaller group class sizes, more cleaning and between riders, and we don't have quite the number of volunteers we used to have, but all these things haven't stopped us from keeping on going. For this Palmetto Giving Day, we're trying to sort of hoping to make up the extra money we've spent this year so that we're able to continue our mission for next year. Thank you so much for watching this, and please donate to Hugs for Horses Therapeutic Riding on Palmetto Giving Day. There are many amazing nonprofits in our community that are also asking for your help, but please just give an extra wink to Hugs for Horses. Thank you very much.